Alrighty guys, what is going on? Sirlionhart here with a new stream exclusive, but this will most likely be archived on YouTube. So everybody on YouTube, hi. Everybody on stream, what up? I see y'all. I see all y'all. I see Asterisk. I see Leon. What up with y'all? You know what I'm saying? But here we go. We are about to start up a new stream playthrough. And it's going to be of a new Final Fantasy game. An older Final Fantasy game. Technically a remaster, I guess, if you want to call it. We are about to start up Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age, which is based on the international version of Final Fantasy XII that we never got here in the U.S. And it's based on that version, but it also includes some new changes to like the mechanics and whatnot. They actually like rebalanced a lot of things even after the international version. From my knowledge, from what I got, from all the info that I gathered, this is actually based on the international, and it also has new stuff added. So I don't know exactly what they added. I just know the international version, when it came out, it made me salty because they added all these new weapons, these new bosses you could fight, all these new like mechanics, like the job roles and everything. I don't fully understand them. My boy Rolucci with the subscription out here subscribing during an intro. How rude, but I appreciate it. Hey, I appreciate that very much. But we definitely, I don't have a lot of knowledge about all the new changes they made, but I'm really excited because Final Fantasy XII was definitely one of my favorite games when I was actually going through high school. It was actually the game that got me through a lot of shit, because during the time when this game came out, my apartment building burned down, and I was literally sad because we all had to start over again. Like all the shit that I ever collected just went down the drain, and then just so much shit happened. Like I had a hard time going through high school for like the second year, and then one of my best buddies from high school actually decided to buy me Final Fantasy 12. I had that PS2 on deck. I was like, dude, that was like the best shit ever he gave me. He hooked me up with this game, and it really did just help me out a lot, just getting through high school and just getting over the bullshit. Like, so much shit happened, but I'm not gonna mention the rest of the shit, alright? I just want to let you know that this game really means a lot to me. So we're just gonna go ahead and get straight into Final Fantasy 12 right now. No more intros. No more talking. Let's just get straight into this game and have some fun, hopefully. Because I remember this game having some bullshit. This game has some SMT bullshit. Don't get me wrong. This game had like a lot of interesting things. The battle system is pretty much what got me engrossed into it. It's like an active time. It's like in a more advanced active time battle. You can also set it to wait. I'm not sure if they actually changed it though. We're gonna find out. Yeah, that was my boy Ben. My boy Ben was the guy that actually bought Final Fantasy 12 for me. So shout outs to Ben for giving me memories. Getting me through a lot of shit just by giving me a $60 game, man. You didn't have to put a house over, or you put a roof over my head, dog. You didn't have to do none of that. Just buy me a game and I'll be happy, dog. But anyway, we can do the original, we can do the reorchestrated OST. Whoa, there's 3 options. What's that mean? So we got 3 options here. We got original, reorchestrated, and OST. What? Original, reorchestrated, and OST. What is it? I don't hear the difference. I honestly don't hear the difference. Because I know they reorchestrated it. And then if we want the original stuff, we just go to original. But what the hell? I don't hear the difference. I'm not sure if they're supposed to play the difference during the menu. But it looks like they got a speed mode multiplier. That sounds ridiculous. Vibration function? Why would you not have vibration on? I mean, I love the feel. When I get hit, it feels like I get hit, you know? Subtitles, I bet you guys want that on. Language, we gonna go with the English dub because America, you know what I'm saying? Get all that Japanese weeble ash. I don't care about grown ass men sounding like 12-year-old boys. Funny enough that a lot of people actually bring that up in an argument. How like grown at like they bring up Goku. They bring up Goku. How like Goku's voice. He's a grown ass man, right? And he still sounds like a fucking kid. They love bringing that up in debates. But we're gonna go with the English dub. You know what I'm saying? Because we English up in here. We America, dog. We from America. Oh, back in the day, these cutscenes right here, me and my brother used to call it super graphics. You know how the in-game engine, the in-game graphics, or just regular graphics? This is super graphics. Pre-rendered cutscenes are super graphics. That's the terminology we gave it. Yeah, baby. Did y'all see them rabbit girls? My favorite race from all of Final Fantasy. The original Flynn lookalike. These super graphics. These graphics are like real life.
I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Far
off. The most boring looking couple, like the most generic looking couple. It was so generic they got them married during the intro of the game. They didn't want to build up to the marriage. Let's just get it out the way. My boy Bosch. My boy Bash.
Nabudis has fallen.
Nabudi?
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
My father?
Nabudis has indeed fallen.
I care about my father.
Before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
I ain't gonna say nothing, but 5 of those characters in that cutscene die. At least. Alright, I ain't gonna say 5. At least one of them. I see they didn't want to do nothing to them pre-rendered graphics. They didn't want to redo this. They knew how long it would have took.
Watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
Alright, I want y'all to keep that in mind. He's worthy. This guy is so worthy. I think he should have trained a little bit more, but I ain't gonna say more. I ain't gonna say nothing more. Whoa, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Oh, you dead. You dead. You dead. You know you dead, Win. You dead. My boy shot an arrow through some armor. That's OD.
The fortress is lost. We must withdraw.
No! Failing still stands.
Well, get ready for it. Get ready for it. I should be counting all the people who died. You know you dead. You know you dead. You know you dead. You know you dead. They just came in there and killed everybody. Captain Bosch is a Hanzo main.
Raven's fallen. Then it's over.
For my father.
For my father.
Father!
Yeah, for your father, alright. Scatter shot. What a scrum! For father! What? Don't worry about your father. You should be worried about yourself. He was worthy of getting that arrow shot through his neck. Look at my boy Bosch. Right now we have it on the reorchestrated track. International.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth.
Did you really love him though? Did you really love this guy?
Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
For all. Oh, of course we're gonna have the black crow looking thing. Has some kind of symbolism, right? Final Fantasy XII, the movie. Haha, this is actually not a game. We lied, it's actually a game.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many
wow.
tragedies to befall the kingdom of
So,
Dalmasca.
wow, the voices really don't sound compressed
that had
anymore.
surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west.
West
The
side?
invasion
West
of
side?
the kingdom of Nabradia was
Rosaria?
Arcadia's
Rosaria
first
all
step
day.
in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca.
Fuck those
The fall
Arcadian
of the
years.
fortress in Albana told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Rabanasta, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Royal blood. Royal blood. What's so royal about the blood? What's so different? So if I drink their royal blood, does that make me royalty?
Can you hear me?
It's as I
Oh,
feared.
shout outs to Yuri
They're slowing
Lowenthal.
us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir.
Rex.
Name's Rex.
My name
Good.
His name is Rex because he likes to get wrecked.
You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well,
He about to live up to his name real quick though. He about to live up to that name, I'm telling you.
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
Old enough.
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir.
His name is
He's 2
Yosuke.
years younger than I, living in Rabanasta.
Living in Inaba.
You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Godspeed! Time for some tutorial action. He essentially just one-shotted at least a dozen soldiers, right? How come he couldn't do that in the cutscene? In the opening and intro.
Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
That's OD. He couldn't do that in the game opening intro though. Alright, here we go. You must always be mindful of your surroundings. Use the right stick to look around. Oh my god. I just realized I was playing this game from OBS. I forgot that I updated I updated my software and my hardware, so it's like low latency. So I was actually literally sitting there playing from OBS. So I didn't even realize I was like playing on OBS. I thought I was literally playing from my main monitor, which I wasn't. Normally you want to play on the main monitor so you don't experience any lag, but that shit was like not even laggy for me at all. But anyway, let's get it. You must always be mindful of your surroundings, yada yada yada. It's a useful way to spot impurities. Go on, give it a try. Breaking that fourth wall. Alright, use the left stick to move Rex. Alright, obviously. We don't really need to see these simple, basic tutorials. Alright, here we go. Do you see the marker above my head? That's the talk icon. You can talk to any characters. Like, how do they know about these talk icons? He's literally breaking the fourth wall, dog. Oh. Alright, approach the Dalmascan by the gate and press X to talk to him. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanasta. You just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go, because I'm Bosch. Bosch. See the marker above your head? That's called an action icon. Yes. Yes, you can interact with shit. Yeah. Alright, let's get it. I'm gonna let y'all know, like, I don't really remember exactly a lot of the plot stuff, but I remember I remember a lot more about the gameplay than the actual plot. I ain't even gonna lie. Back then, I used to just play the game just to play the game. You can open a party menu by pressing triangle. From the party menu, you can... Yeah. Equipment and inventory. Pause menu. Uh-oh, he's seen us. We gotta whoop his ass. That red line is hostile. Yup, take heed. You're being targeted. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. Alright. If they are not readily apparent, use the right stick to look around. Yup. Okay. Once you selected attack and targeted a foe, close distance with the left stick and you'll automatically attack. So it's auto attack. It's basically you position. What I like about it is basically the gambit system, but we don't really get access to that until, I don't even know. I think not until we actually play. I mean, I ain't gonna say much more, but we gotta at least get past this tutorial stage. You automatically resume your previous action, yada yada yada. Attack. So it's basically an upgraded version of the active time battle. I took one hit. That's fine.
Captain?
Alright, we got a boss! Oh my god! Okay, magic and techniques, we have thunder. Let's try some thunder. See how much a regular attack does. My boy's doing booty damage. In a way, it reminds me of like the MMO. My boy's healing me. Let's try some more thunder. My boy just busted out a command. He busted out a Kamehameha.
My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tonberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My boy's name is Tonberry.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
Rip. R.I.P. R.I.P. Oh, we got some soldiers coming up. I'm gonna let Bosch handle that, you know what I'm saying? Let him take aggro. If I'm not mistaken, I should be able to do active. Yup, let's do active. This will speed it up. Come on, how is you not dead yet? Alright, here we go. I don't think you slowly recover HP. You have to heal yourself, right? It seems slow. We can speed it up however we want. So we can actually speed it up a little bit. If you ever find yourself lost, push the L3 button. Much later, I think we get a turbo button. I don't know how to activate the turbo button, though. Because I know they added it in this version. They didn't have it in the original.
Where are you?
What if Captain Oculus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this.
Sure about that?
We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Quickly. Quickly. Ahead we will face many Imperials, yes! Alright, push it. R2 to run from your foes. There's no shame in fleeing from a battle that serves no purpose. Yup. You're right. Oh, we gonna whoop his ass. Come on, let's whoop his ass. Let's whoop his ass, yeah! Fuck it. We don't need to actually fight him though. We can go upstairs right here, I believe. Boom. So if we were speedrunning this game, you wouldn't have did what I just did. You would have just held R2 and went directly to the next spot. This is a save crystal, Rex. You can save your progress by approaching a save crystal and pressing X. Touching one of these crystals will fully restore your HP and MP. Though, you probably won't find a need for it at all. But we've no time. Heed the lessons of the battlefield and you will do well. Tutorials. So yes, we will save our current game. So this is gonna be a lot. I know there are some new weapons in this game, and we can finally open whatever chest that we can without having to worry about one of the best weapons in the game completely disappearing from the chest. Because if you guys don't know, in the original version of the game, there was an ultimate weapon, one of the best weapons in the game. It was called the Zodiac Spear. And if you opened up one of 6 chests placed throughout the game before you got to the ultimate weapon for the Zodiac Spear and opened the chest, it would just disappear. If you opened one of the 6 and you got to the Zodiac Spear, you wouldn't be able to get it, unfortunately. But there was a method to actually like manipulate RNG to where you would actually be able to spawn the Zodiac Spear in this different location 100% guaranteed if you follow a specific RNG method, manipulation method. It was really ridiculous, but they got rid of that in this game, and we can literally just do whatever we want. We can open up all the chests without having to worry about the Zodiac Spear. But I think they lowered the chances of actually obtaining the Zodiac Spear.
Intruders!
It's 1 of 4? 1 of 4? Okay. Not 1 of 6.
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Hey, you gonna handle them all right. You gonna handle them all right. My boy is blocking. Damn, Rex, how'd you get that good? So what we want to do, oops, that was a bad idea, is speed it up, right? We don't want it to go too slow. We'll go to the second fastest setting. There we go. Smack them. So once again, all the auto attacks and stuff is completely automated. I mean, obviously. Obvious. So here we go. I wonder if I could have just ran away from them and just fled to Bosch. I'm unsure if you get to keep all the items. I remember opening like 2 of those chests after 43 hours in the game, and I restarted it because I really wanted that Zodiac Spear. Oh, by the way, all these people died. I wouldn't really say it's like Xenoblade Chronicles. This Canada Dry is delicious.
Your Majesty.
Guess who's next?
Captain, why?
Why?
Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Yuri Lowenthal's most useful as a role as somebody that dies. I mean, you should have known when I said Yuri Lowenthal, right? He's mostly known for dying.
Well, so much for
top 10 anime betrayals.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
For the homeland. Well, sorry, Rex. You lived up to your name, though. You lived up to your name. I appreciate it. Vaan. Vaan. He's talking about Vaan from
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside.
It's funny.
The Arcadian forces resumed
because
their
he also
advance
voices
for
Luke.
Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life.
Fake news. Hashtag
Know
fake
also
news.
that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
All right. Oh boy, y'all ready to eat some rat meat? Poverty, boys. Poverty. in the sewers, my boy. Catching rats.
Vaan! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites.
Kites. This dude's name is Kites.
1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Can you guess who we're playing as? Ha! Ooh, he got the 2 hits. The 2 hits. My boy. Come here, you rat. Come here, you dirty rat. Get back here. You can't be running, bruh. Boom. Get your ass cut. Get cut by Pop. Yo, we cutting people, dog. We cut rats. We cut anybody. Rats, cats, bats, people. We do what we need to.
Wow,
eat.
Vaan, you got them all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today.
Sewer Kid 36.
You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot.
Oops, totally forgot.
You should come, Vaan.
That delivery.
He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
What hides? He's gonna tan y'all, all right. The Royal City of Rabanasta. Yeah. These lizard dudes, these orc dudes, fork dudes, orcs with forks. Out here about to be Aladdin.
Huh? What'd you say? Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a
wow, that guy's uglier than I remembered
Leave
him.
the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Oops, sorry.
Which way you're going, Churl?
What? My pouch! It's gone!
Got him. Easy money. Them lizards like, yo, what you gonna do about it though? You gonna move me? Them lizards would have whooped his ass. Oh yeah.
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaan.
The catch
no good
rats
to
so
anyone
we
if you're
eat
locked away
rat
in a
meat.
dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Penelo. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back.
Really?
It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Magello out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this?
You think I like eating rat meat?
One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
The characters we can actually understand and
Well,
relate
be careful.
to.
You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon.
Like,
Oh, Magello had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
lend a hand. Alright, we'll lend a hand. I honestly feel like they added Vaan and Penelo just so they gave at least one or two characters for the player to kind of relate to and be interested in. Because a lot of the other characters, well, there's two characters later on that you get that are probably the most interesting. But like most of the characters in the game, you can hardly relate to, other than Vaan and Penelo, or Penicillin, as people like to call her. World map has been added to the party menu. Oh baby. Because considering like the status of like a lot of the characters you actually get in your party, like who would actually be able to relate to these characters, you know? But now we have access to a couple of shops. We can like a lot of this stuff we have access to early on. You can actually you can actually explore the world earlier than necessary. Like you can actually get the Zodiac Spear pretty early if you are smart about how you progress the areas and whatnot, because you can actually get it pretty early if I'm not mistaken. Because I remember just going to areas earlier than I needed to and then just getting all these chests and coming back to the earlier areas. I really should go see Magello. Is it true that I fight with lions on the weekends? Actually, yeah. Every weekend, you know, I go out to the forest, the jungle, whatever. Sometimes I'll actually fly to Africa and fight lions. That's where they're the strongest. You know, I love fighting lions. You know what I'm saying? They keep me aware. I assume I come over here. Yep.
Vaan, I was waiting.
That's one of the things I like about this game. You can just do stuff earlier than needed to.
Package is supposed to be arriving by courier.
into the morning. Perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to an early grave, my boy.
My boy.
No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sand Sea.
I love
So
this guy.
you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too.
The voices sound
My
clearer.
shop and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sand Sea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
I tell you what, they cleaned up a lot of the textures. Everything looks just 1,000 times better, for real. It sounds cleaner too, because before I think they had compressed ass voices. It was insane. But now, everything just seems like the presentation value is just better, for sure. So if we hit L1, oh baby, we got the speed up. Oh baby, yo, no. You know what we gotta do now? So now that I know the button, shout outs to Godfield, you know what I'm saying, for telling me the L1 is actually going to speed up the multiplier, or basically it gives you, it speeds up the damn gameplay. Basically, we're gonna be abusing that throughout the entire game. I don't hear any difference. Do y'all hear the difference? I actually don't hear the difference. It's hard to hear the difference. Am I not doing it right? Did I not apply it? Everybody supersonic racing. Holy shit. I am playing this on the Ps4 Pro, by the way, so I'm not sure if any of this is actually sped up even more. Oh my god! Oh my god! This speed is ridiculous. Oh! Okay, first of all, is there like a marker? There's gotta be something I can do. Here we go. Holy shit. Alright, so we need to go find Kites. Let me come over here. Oh my god! Alright. Maybe this is a little bit too fast. Maybe it's a little bit too fast.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaan, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaan. Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomage, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaan, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Time to go hunting. It's time to go hunting. So here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need to take care of. You know what I'm saying? It's like an assassination thing. But hunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted for the Rogue Tomato. The Rogue Tomato. The mark I petitioned to have hunted. Yeah, that would help.
let's start with accepting hunts. You can't just take a look at the board and then go running off to the hunt. I mean, unless you're a speedrunner, you can do that, but if you're just a casual motherfucker,
you gotta talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner first. Okay, so let them know you're going on a hunt. So that's you. You have to come talk to me. Let's call that the step done, okay? That sucks how you can't just go to the board and just try to take out the damn hunt. You have to talk to the person. All right, I need to take a sip of this 2 liter of Canada Dry. One of the best beverages of all time, Canada Dry. Free. A clan primer. Alright, clan primer has been added to the party menu. Now, I see y'all talking about classes and stuff. That's the thing. I don't know. Because I know there's like some crazy setups you can do. Specifically, if you get like certain characters with certain classes specific to them. Alright, looks like you can't even equip that yet. No, why? You don't even have the license for it. Think of licenses as a milepost. Yep. Swords, bows, black magic, white magic, none of it does a good look of it until you have the license to use it. Same goes for the armlet. Oh man. See, this could either be like the best thing to you or the worst thing to you, dude. If you don't fully understand the licenses, my God, you will get lit up. Let's say you're ready to, oh my God. See, this is what I'm not like prepared for, is like the new changes they did. Okay. The East Gate's the one you'll want to head out. Yup. We gotta get out the East Gate. Rogue Tomato, we gotta whoop up the Rogue Tomato. I'm obviously not about to make Vaan the fucking white mage. Try equipping up, you know, the armlet. Yup. Use the license command in the party menu to obtain the accessories 1 license. Once you've chosen a license board, you can't change your mind, so choose wisely. Oh, okay. I think, first of all... Ooh, nice. So I'm gonna need to go back into the menu. ×4 speed right now is too much. ×4 speed is way too much right now. That's like some speedrunner tech. That's not for me right now. We need to go find a save. We need to find a save point before we actually do anything. So we need to go out the East Gate, and there's a save point towards the East Gate, so we want to go hit that up. So let's go ahead and speed it up a little bit. Yeah, this is good. This is good enough. Yeah, I'm liking this speed. So here we go.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters.
Boy, put on more clothes.
Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Alrighty, let's do it. Let's go hit up the save point, make a separate save before we start doing the license board. Here we go. Hey, my boy No Ruby with the 121-bit cheer. Baby, I'm about to have so much rice by the end of this month. The rice is real, my boy. I'm about to eat so much rice. That's my new favorite thing to buy now, is like all these different rices. Alright, so we saved it. So I think it's time that we actually mess with the licenses. In order to use weapons, armors, and magic, you must first obtain the proper license. Learn the licenses that support your playstyle to create your own unique party. Whoo, boy. This is about to get really dangerous. You must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Once you choose a board, it cannot be changed. Dude. Oh man, Fall Breaker. This is what the hell is a Shikari? Warriors who fight nimbly across hill and dale. Weapons, daggers, first aid. Heal a critical ally. Bushi. See, this is the part of the game where if you fuck up, you could have a really bad time throughout the entire game, or you could have a really manageable time throughout the entire game. Now, I hear Time Battle Mage is really broken. Battle mages who wield crossbows and bend time to their will, because they have reflect, haste. They have I actually think that would go, man. Oh man. The Bushi. Weapons, katana, technique, sight unseen. Use the mind's eyes to strike. Sword masters who devote themselves body and soul to the lords. Okay, warriors who wield spears to pierce enemy armor. Techniques revive. Sacrifice HP to revive allies. Who do y'all think? Who do y'all think I should actually, what should I actually give them? Should I make them a monk, a knight, a red battle mage, a machinist? Warriors who snipe their foes with deadly precision. My God. I'm thinking about making them a Shikari. I was thinking about making Fran later on a time battle mage. Warriors who temper their bodies into deadly weapons. Achilles. Inflict elemental weakness. My boy. Unarmed and poles. Make him a white mage. I think that would be fit for Penelo. Not because she's a girl and girls are typically better white mages. I just think if... I don't know, man. Monks get early heals too and hit super hard. Make him a slave boy. Basically don't give him any licenses. Just let him die. Make Penelo a monk? Really? A monk and a healer maybe? I'm thinking about making him a Shikari. Shikari, Fold Breaker. He gets first aid too. And he already has a dagger, right? Anybody could be any job with great effect. Yeah. It's just the combination of classes later. Well, I can preview the license board though. Here we go. First aid, eh? Martyr. Gain MP after taking damage. Ha! SOD. Bushi, damn, man. It's like, I can't choose because everybody's like... Oh, see, this is the shit that I wish I had access to. So it's like I'm playing a completely new game now. At this point, I'm playing a completely new game, and I have no experience at this point. Yeah, I kind of know what's going to happen in the plot, but I don't really remember most of it. So we got Mystic Armor. I think all the classes here actually give you, like, the accessory slot. Red Battle Mage, dude. Heals and Magic. So many people recommend this stuff. I can't choose. Alright. Yo. Red Battle Mage. I played the original game, and the original game did not have this Zodiac system going on here with the classes. Y'all think we should make him a monk? Shikari. Okay, type 1 for Shikari, type 2 for monk. There we go. I'm leaving it to y'all. Y'all gotta do it, man. Y'all gotta literally decide who he's gonna be. 69 ends in a... Come on, man. I see a lot of ones. 3. I see a lot of ones. Seeing a lot of ones. I saw a lot of ones, so we're going Shikari, dude. Alright. So, can I actually pick his second class? No? When can you actually pick their second class? I know right now you can pick one, but when can you actually choose his next one? You can pick later. Alright. Boom. Oh man. This is about to be so fun. Is a license you have to unlock on the board for the second class? Alright. Dude said he gets access to guns later, huh? Bone Crusher. Attention! Consume HP to reduce the HP of 1-fold to 0. Wow. That's actually OD. Look at all this ridiculousness. Too many options. I love it. But as someone who has like 8,000 other games to play, this shit is too over... It's too much. It's too much. All right. He's a Shikari now. Let's equip him with the accessory. All right. Defense goes up by 1. Magic resists 1. Yada yada yada. He's got his dagger on deck. All right. World map. Man, this world is basically an open world game. Some of the areas are locked off until you progress through the story, but some areas you can just go to immediately, and you can just get to him, but they will have those powerful ass monsters. Like there's one particular enemy in this first area that shares a name with a character that we just saw just get stabbed, but I ain't gonna say what it is yet. It rhymes with Rex. So let's go ahead and save our game. We're gonna lock ourselves into Shikari right now. Here we go. The grind is gonna be real for this game. I remember spending like already like on the original game like 150 hours. Like all throughout my year, or you know, going through high school and shit, I played the shit out of the original just for this gameplay. And it's been a while. It's been a while since I played it, so fuck it, let's get it. Let's finally leave the East Gate. Time to leave East Blue, dog. Alright, here we are, out in the desert. No, that is not a cactar, by the way. That's a guy that looks like a damn cactar. I sped up the battle system by pushing L1. Boom. So grinding is going to be hella fun now. Boom. Oh, God. Alright. Ooh, block. That block, though. Give it to him. Give it to him, Vaan. Give it to him. Get over here. Get over here. Alright, we can cut people up if we want. So believe it or not, every chest in this game, if I'm not mistaken, if not every, but most of the chests are RNG related. And sometimes you can get some really good stuff. But I don't know which chests actually give you like a really good, give you a chance of actually getting a really good ass item. Alright, I'm actually looking out for this dumbass right now. I see her big red dot on the map. Here we go. Let's go, Wolf. Yeah, boy. Get over here. Leveled up. We want to try to get one more level up before we head out. And this is going to be so fast. Just imagine doing this at the regular speed. Just doing this at the regular speed. Look at that. Look how slow that is. Now I'm going to speed it up. Boom. Look how fast it is. I love that. Alright, there's 3 of them, so I want to just probably take one on at a time. Better safe than sorry, though. There he was. I'm not sure if y'all saw him. The fucking Rex. The Tyrannosaurus Rex, dog. 99% of the chests are RNG and it fucking sucks. Yep. But sometimes you get lucky, though. So it's like, oh my god, fuck that Rex. I will not fight him. He will wreck you. He's literally, if I remember correctly, you can't. He's like on a higher level than you. Because his back is turned right now, I'll fight these wolves. Alright, I might want to leave these wolves out of there, though. Oh, he fucking blocked it. I gotta get ready to heal. Alright, here we go. Windstone. Alright, let's... I ain't messing with that Tyrannosaurus Rex, man. Can I not activate the speed up while in battle? It doesn't look like I can. If I'm in a menu, I can't activate it. Alright, that's fine. So we just want to come over here, stab this wolf all day. Get these gains, make these gains real quick. Over take out the rogue tomato. Alright, one more level up and then we'll take out the rogue tomato. Sell all your loot. Yup. It took me a minute to realize, like, that's the way you make money in this game. That's how you make money. There's a cockatrice over there. Can you get stoned in this game? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I'm actually gonna pop a potion. Almost got rocked. Here we go. They gave me 11 experience. Tell me why I almost died to a fucking cockatrice, dude. Alright. Whew. Alright. So let's actually go back and save it really quick. Speed it up. We want to go back and save it because we'll get fully healed from the save crystal. And we'll be able to save our progress. It's not like we lost that much time. We spent, like, what, 3 minutes grinding? Alright, save the game. Oh, yeah. Okay, you can get petrified. Oh, my God. That's just something I just don't want to deal with this early in the game either. Alright, let me take a sip of this. Alright, let's go fight the rogue tomato. He should appear as like a bright red ass dot on the mini map here. Yep, there he is. I don't have any tech. Ooh, I have steel. Huh. I got a pebble. He gave me a pebble. Boy, come catch these hands. Oh, come catch these daggers to your throat. Bruh. He jumped off a cliff. You should be dead. I gotta go chase him. I'm mad. Alright, here we go. I think for bosses, I might want to slow down the dumbass speed. Only so that I don't get... He runs over towards the dinosaur, my dude. Ooh, the two piece. That's also RNG if they get 2 hits or not. Depends on, I think, agility or speed stat.
Galbana lilies?
Oh, here we go.
Never thought I'd see him growing out here.
Oh yeah, Bad Breath is a horrible movie, dude. Don't remind me of Bad Breath. Oh wow, Galbana bloom. We just got another trophy.
Souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Time to call it a day indeed. You obtained a handful of Galbana lilies. It reminds you of your dead brother. Alright, let's fight some wolves on the way back. Oh yeah, you can target yourself in this game, that's right.
Yeah.
There we go. Wolf pelt. So let's actually open the menu. How far is he? Oh yeah, we got the license stuff. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so we can get Libra. We can get Martyr. Headgear. We can get first aid. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that first aid. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, buddy? I'm gonna actually see what I can steal from these guys. A Windstone, huh? Can you keep stealing from them? I don't know. No? Okay. You can only steal once. There we go. Alright. I don't really need to heal right now, so I'm gonna just leave it alone. So we're gonna sell some of those wolf pelts, those items the enemies drops and whatnot. We're gonna go sell them really quick, and then we're gonna go pretty much make some money, spend some money, buy the first aid technique, and then progress the story. I totally forgot you actually have to buy spells and stuff. After you get the license, you actually have to go get it. It's like after you learn how to use a gun, after you pretty much get a license, you know, taking all these classes for you to use a gun, you gotta go buy one. That's exactly what it is. Ah, Vaan! I guess I'm not the only one who got locked outside of the city. I told Penelo about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying, so the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since. Maybe she got ate up by that Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did.
Damn.
A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch.
Damn. Y'all poor people, stay out.
Sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside.
What'd you say, my boy? Mom was like, what the fuck you just say? He was about to straight up box these soldiers.
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock, if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Damascan Barreau's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and close this gate as ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
My boy wanted some of that wine. My boy, McGill.
Be a scare like that.
Magello.
You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaan, wait! What is it? Vaan!
Vaan! Vaan! Hey, Vaan, listen! My boy's so ashy. Why are all these people so ashy, my dude? Everybody in this town ashy. I guess they haven't developed lotion yet. You think they're doing it? I mean, whenever a girl does that, I mean that's a good hint that they're doing it. I mean, my sister did that to me the other day, and I know exactly what I did.
Your Excellency.
I dropped a couple of frames. I apologize.
People of Rabanasta, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your eggs. Go back to Arcadia.
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Rabanasta loved his people.
That guy looks like the guy from Lost Odyssey.
His was a rule worthy of your devotion.
I forgot his name.
Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Rabanasta and Lady Ashe be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Why y'all clapping? Y'all believe this baloney? Look at that. Look at that false smile. That super false force smile.
Is Rabanasta to your liking, my lord?
They lie.
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Penelo, your highness.
Penelo.
It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
The fuck Arcadia.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vayne?
Vayne. What a perfect name for Vayne.
That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities.
Vayne, alright.
I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
I thought Miguelo was a bad guy because of his voice back
How
then.
can you stand about him like that?
Vaan, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vayne never did.
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know.
I'd punch a couple of officials in the face. That's exactly
Well,
what I do.
I'd do something.
Real talk though, I really thought Miguelo was a bad guy when I first heard his voice.
Vaan. Vaan, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you?
Nope. I don't fuck with you. I don't give a
This
fuck.
place
I don't
has
give a
changed
fuck.
so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penelo, that fake tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaan?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price,
take back.
How about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship.
To get the fuck away from you.
Vaan, Sky Pirate of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
The pacing on that scene was weird.
An airship.
She ended the sentence and immediately started running away. Like,
Maybe,
okay.
but not through Miguelo. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Oh, wrong game. It's the wrong game. Oh, look at these guys. They up to no good. Look at the way their demeanor, their body language, just the way they look, the clothes that they were wearing. I'm sure that dude was sagging. You are now free to enter Lowtown and leave Rabanasta. Alright, sweet. So, what we want to look at really quick is the map and see where we got to go. We got to go to Lowtown for sure. So, we are over here. Lowtown is over here, but before we do that, we might want to actually sell some items and then buy some actions, you know what I'm saying? Buy some useful stuff. I think you buy techniques here. Gambits. Oh yeah, you gotta buy gambits and shit. I forgot about that. So right now, you may have noticed, like, why is he running so fast? That's actually a new feature for the re-released version of this game where you can speed up movement speed. It also helps for, like, grinding and stuff. Sorry, still getting the shop in order. It'll be a while. Yeah, bro. Okay, we can't buy gambits until they introduce the system. But we still need to go sell these items so we can go ahead and buy some techniques and magics. Is there a shop in Lowtown? I don't know. If I come over here, this should take me to Lowtown. And I can look really quick if they sell anything down here. Alright. Oops. Yes, there are, but all the good shops are upstairs, so we're gonna go right back up. Alright, here we go. So we need to basically go sell some stuff. That's our primary goal right now. How did I get the map to go on screen? You hit L3. But if you want the big map, you hit the touchscreen button. If you want this map, you hit the touchscreen. The touchscreen. You hit the damn touchpad. You hit the touchpad. Boom. Alright, executor dude. See you in a bit. Alright. We want to sell. Look at all these cactus fruit. We're gonna sell 2 of them. These windstones, gone. Wolf pelt, gone. Hearthstone, gone. I don't think you particularly need any of this for like quest or like I don't think there's a crafting mechanic in this game. Bizarre goods are now available. Potion pack contains 2 potions. Should be used to yeah. I guess we'll buy it. Might as well. It's only 7. I think I'm gonna go ahead of my time here and actually buy Cure, because I know for a fact we're probably gonna use it. Slows one foe's action. I feel like if Time Age seems like it would be really good right now, because you can slow people this early in the game. Like that's OD. Have I ever played Vagrant Story? No, I have never played Vagrant Story. So like if you sell certain items, the bazaar becomes available and makes available new items that you can't get in anywhere else, right? I don't get it. I think that's how it works. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna buy this Cure, and I guess I'll go find I think we're gonna go find a technique. Technique store is right here, it looks like. Yep. Alright, here we go. Libra. I'm mad because I don't think they sell first aid here. Wait, what is first? Is first aid even a technique? Oops. I keep trying to open in the menu. It is a technique, but I don't think I can get it yet. I can get Libra. Unfortunately, I passed up on that. Alright. So that is it. Okay, so you sell those specific items and then they basically make stuff available. I think we might have one hunt we can do. Maybe. We can find out. Maybe they added hunts and shit. Alright, Ghastly. Alright. Seek me in the Sand Sea Tavern. His name is Ghastly. Must be found at the following location. You must speak with the petitioner to formalize the contract. Alright, at least they mark it on your map where you need to go. That's fortunate. Tomage, Rabanasta, Barkeep, Tavern Master, Barkeep, Ghastly. Here we go. You saw my bill? My bill to hunt. The wolf guy? I want to shop over in the bazaar, but times have been tough. Yup. Put in an order for some new goods, hoping to stir up some business, Put up everything I own as collateral against the shipment. Alright, yada. I gotta go kill that guy. Stalks the western sand in the region known as Galtea Downs. Oh god. So along the cliff, a wall to your left as you leave the city via the west gate. Oh yeah, the clan hall? Oh boy. Alright, the hunt begins. Alright, we got a hunt available to us. Tomage. You defeated the rogue tomato, did you? I was worried that you might not be ready yet, but you did fine. It's your bounty for completing the hunt. Yes! Almost forgot to collect until I looked at the chat. 300 gil, potion, teleport state. Oh yes, we got the teleport stone. We need those. You followed through on that hunt like a real professional. I'm gonna let you in on a little something to help you along. Did you ever notice a Benga standing watch in the front of the building in the north end? It might be worth your time to pay him a visit. Alright. In the north end. The clan private. Okay. He'll let you inside. As for what's there, you'll just have to see yourself. Alright, let's go make a trip over there. How's Final Fantasy 12 going so far? So far, so good. Being overwhelmed by the amount of options with the class system. But, it's definitely fun. I tell you that. So, let's see. We have to go to the north end, so let me bring up the map. Boom, boom. So we need to go north. And go talk to those lizard-looking dudes, right? No, the dudes with the flappy ears and stuff? Yeah, the lizard-looking guys. The north end. Here we are. We need to go to the left, I think. And then go right as soon as we can. And then we should be by the damn clan hall. This guy, right? I got your primer, so you have it. What are you standing about here for? In with ya. Okay, let me in, bruh. Let me in, dog. Let me in. Let me in. I'm in here. My boy, that big old fat dude did a backflip. Did you see that? Bubblegum Cube. Thanks for the follow, bruh. And we got the Moogles. Yeah, that's right. My boy, did you see that flip? Look how... Did you see this flip? My big boy, look how big he is doing backflips. God damn, in place. In place. In place. My man did a backflip in place with all that weight on him. Holy cow. Mont Blanc. Kupopo? Yours is a new face. Are you a hunter? Welcome to our clan hall. Yeah. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, bruh. Our clan has a very strict entrance examination. We should begin yours at once. And you pass! Movers are quick to make up their minds. Damn. You are now a member of Clan Centurio. My boy, I still can't get over how he was doing flips with all that weight. He was at least 400 pounds. Okay, maybe he was like at least 325 doing flips like that. You'll hear about especially dangerous marks you won't find. Oh, so these are basically like the bigger hunts, like the Class A hunts, the Class S hunts and shit. Well, I'll get on with filing the necessary clan membership certificates. Yup, nearly forgot. Now that you're a member, you can purchase stuff from our shop. Happy hunting. Yeah, boy. I think this is probably where I get first aid, huh? Where's that shop at? Always be sure to check the latest bills. No matter the notice boards you check. Yep, yup. Where did I buy stuff? He'd be in trouble. Finding a clan hall is one of the tests to join the clan. Ah, that's interesting. Oops. Alright. Are you the person? Hey, Sly Cartoon. Thanks for that follow. My okay. Specialty. I'll tell you what I know. I don't care. Where that shop at though? The shop is outside? A little south of the clan hall. Okay. Wait, where, how do I check the marks? Do I just talk to the leader right here? Oh, wow, he gave me 3 potions. Hey, shout outs to you, my dude. How many hunts to tell you about? Alright, so no hunts. Obviously, if he gave me a hunt right now and I try to check it down, I'd probably get whooped. They are indeed Moogles. They are indeed Moogles. Alright, so I can probably check out the map now. Okay, I'm looking for this. I'm looking for the shop. Let's speed it up. Everybody supersonic racing. Where the hell is the shop? Wait. It's near Clan Hall, right? It's near Clan Hall. Do I talk to this guy? Oh boy. It begins. Already lost. Already lost. Oh no. Oh no. in the next area. So this area. Is it this? Plan? Oh yeah, we got it. Heard the boss gave you the okay, but it's not that simple, dog. We got strict rules you gotta abide by. The things I can sell you depend on your clan rank. You wanna crack out the good stuff, best raise your rank, bruh. I doubt you'll be disappointed, though. Didn't mean to talk your ear off. Go on and take a look at what we have. For your rank, of course. Decoy? Cause one ally to be targeted of all foes. That's actually not bad, but ain't nobody got time for that. And it costs too much. And I was hoping they have first aid, but they don't. Alright, let's get out of not here. Alright, we gotta go up. So now, what we want to do is maybe try to take on the next hunt, but I want to do a little bit of leveling before that. So I think we're going to progress the story a little bit and try to get our second party member to join us before taking on the next hunt. So things will be a lot more smoother. So we're just going to go to Low Town. Kind of go to Low Town, you know. It's not like this is an old school RPG to me. So it's not like one of the new age things where you can just, oh, let me just go to the menu and click and go exactly where I need to go. Nope, you gotta find it. You gotta find it yourself. Bam, 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 bam. So we gotta go all the way south. I know there's some chests here. Oh yeah, I remember there's a chest in here specifically that if you opened it, you lose all your chances of getting a Zodiac Spear. I think it was like right over here to the side. It's somewhere in this place. That chest was definitely in this area. Because I remember I opened it 48 hours later. I looked in my guidebook and said, oh, I can't get it now because I opened this chest. So because of that, I decided to restart my game and redo the entire 48 hours. Business has been mighty slow. Help me out and buy something, would you? Onion boats? Onion boats? No onions here, my dude. They outright removed the chest. They just removed it. They just knew. Those chests somehow fucked up the probability. Maybe that was just a glitch. Or maybe that was just intended. Who knows? I'm out of the camera view, by the way. What you got? Onion bombs. Incendiaries. I don't need that. I don't need to be blowing up shops, my dude. This dude's selling bombs like... These dudes are terrorists. Why you selling bombs, my dude? Only one type of dude that be selling bombs. Terrorists. Alright, here we go. I think we got a cutscene coming up.
Ah, if it isn't Vaan Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
My boy about to get
Not
some
one
good
to
loot.
mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
We take what we want. That's right, Vaughn. We take what we want.
So our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls. A door and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
Bruh. Damn you, old man. I heard all I need, so this crescent stone, can I have it? Then I can find that secret passage in the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are you? The crescent stone has lost its magics. Without the power of a sunstone, it will be of little use. No use! No use! So where can I get one of these sunstones? You see Giza Plains, okay. Speak with the nomads there. You will find your sunstone. Lead by Southgate and continue south. Their village is not far. There are likely to be beasts on that plain. So yeah, be careful, my boy. Yeah. You don't have to worry about me. I'm the main character. My boy is literally about to sneak into the palace. My boy is literally about to sneak into the palace, Phantom Thief style. Let's get it. Let's see. Giza Plains. Alright, we gotta go to Southgate. I like how they always remind the player, hey, hope you're paying attention. You gotta go to Southgate, my boy. Wait, we can get out of Lowtown down here, right? Sometimes I play down in the alley in front of old Dollins, but I'm not supposed to, do that. Yeah, because I'm a little girl and dark alleys are not a really good place to be. A chest. All right. Get this map off the screen. L3 is the button. I'm still struggling with the controls, by the way. If you can't tell, because I was struggling forever to get that map off the screen. And I think chests actually respawn in this game, so you can actually kind of like try to save and reload to get some items if you want. Hold on, let me look at the map. I know you can get out of Lowtown here. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. How to bring up the middle of the map? The touchpad for the PS4 controller. If you're not using a PS4 controller for this game, I don't know what to tell you. I'm pretty sure it's like replaced. Cause I know some people use like different controllers for the PS4. Some people even play like a lot of games on stick. It's normally whatever the touchpad is set to. All right, so this crystal, this crystal right here is like a teleportation crystal. So like there's gonna be multiple of these crystals throughout the entire game. So we gotta make sure we touch them at least once, so we can basically use them to teleport between towns faster. I think it affects the cutscenes too, the speed up thing. Alright, we got a potion. A lot of these chests are just gonna be potions or a very certain amount of low gil, the basic stuff. Let's fight this hyena. Did I miss that first attack? I really thought I did booty damage and I thought I was in for a world of hurt. Sorry, rabbit. Oh my god, he's getting away. Nah, you gonna run back. My boy ran away so far to cast Protect. It wasn't gonna save your life. It wasn't gonna save you, girl. It wasn't gonna save you. Oops. I can't just mash the X button. I have to be right next to it. Let's get it, Vaan. Here we go. So you see that glowing stone? I think that's plot related right now. I think we need to get the stone and then take the stone and recharge at those things, if I remember correctly. I might be getting a little ahead of myself here. We should probably go to the village first. I love this fast speed though. This fast speed should just be a staple for future games that are turn-based or active time based. If it's not like an action game or anything, if it's like turn-based in any way, it should always have this speed up, man. It's so good. I know speedrunners are gonna love the hell out of this. I'm just a traveling Moogle trying to scrape by. I should be here while the dry holds up. Yup. The dry should last a while longer. But take care during the rains. Those big lightning balls don't matter. Yes, there are like specific enemies in this game I remember. Like these huge ass elemental balls that are just really annoying to fight early on in the game. Whew. Would you like to buy a map, Kupo? Yes. Buy me that? Yes. We need the map. We want to make sure we get these maps, my dude. So now we have a map of this plane. Your location map for this area is complete. Yes. I think alternatively, you could probably like just walk around the entire map and fill it out. But I don't know if that's actually possible. I'm thinking about Star Ocean 3, I think. Can't equip it. Can't equip none of this. Not yet, at least. Libra. Now, where's that first aid at, though? Where that first aid at, though? Alright. Look at all these damn cockatrices. Looks like it has an itch on its back. I was gonna scratch it for him, but fuck it. Hey, you got a nomad. The men are off on their business while we women mind the village. Sexist. Even the children do their part. They make their mistakes, of course, but they learn from them. What about school? Do they go to school? Do they know calculus? Do they know Old English? Do they know not to order pizza with bones in them? Have you come to see the dark crystals? Not everyone takes well to the heat of the Giza Plains. So it's a sunstone, you see. You come to the right place. They can only be made here in Giza. Yup. We make and sell sunstones to earn the money we need to survive. Still, perhaps we can come to some arrangement. Yeah, sure. The making of sunstones is a chore we give to the children of our camp. They roam the plains, traveling the dark crystal. From dark crystal to dark crystal. Hold up. Y'all send y'all kids to go do this while you know there's fucking wolves, savages, freaking crazy ass enemies out here that could probably kill your kids if they ain't high enough level. And y'all make y'all kids go around, make these sunstones. And y'all women stay in the village and just tend to the easiest stuff. The kids got a harder job than the women. What is this? What is this? These kids gotta watch out for these savage ass wolves. These women just sitting back chilling, knitting, making dinner. What is this? These women are kind of reckless. One of these children, Jin, has not yet returned. He left carrying our supply of shade stones. If you'll find Jin for me and tell him to come back to the camp, you can take one of the sunstones. All right. Please find Jin and tell him to return. All right. They outrageous.
Penelo, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer's pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Penelo joins the party, our second party member, and she's about to become a white mage. Yeah, that's right. She's about to be an excellent white mage. But my problem is, if I make her a white mage, would it be a bad idea to make her a monk later? I don't know. So right now, Penelo, we're going to look at what she can become, right? We're going to preview this first. Obviously, as a white mage, you're going to get access to cure. You're going to get access to like these healing and supportive magics and whatnot, right? But that's not the only role she wants to play. She wants to maybe have a more offensive role later down the road. But I need a dedicated party member for healing. You just want to make sure you got one of those in any RPG, right? So, Monk. Does Monk and White Mage work together? Four Breaker? Foe Breaker is the one where it's like, I think, let's see what it is. Reduces enemy attack power. Warriors who use mighty weapons to tear down their foes. Oh, so it's like a debuffer class. And kind of like, okay. Battle lore. Jesus. Increases physical attack damage. Jeez. This... You can probably make like a glass cannon with this. Holy shit. Damn. Need a dedicated healer. One of the 10 commandments of SMT. You right. Damn, they get access to like all this. So you think it'd be better to just get some characters with some damage early on rather than getting a healer? Like, I feel like we would definitely give Foe Breaker to somebody that's gonna be doing damage, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Foe Breaker would definitely have to go to someone just strictly offensive. Because we want somebody to be support right now, though. So, what's another good? Like, maybe White Mage, obviously. Yeah, there was a different one that did damage, or like debuffed enemies. Reduce enemy attack power. No, there was a different one, wasn't it? Fire, silence. Monk is second best. All right, all right. 1 for Monk, 2 for White Mage. 1 for Monk, 2 for White Mage. Monk gets healing later down the line. Okay. I know Foe Breaker is going to somebody who's going to be strictly offense. And I know exactly who I'm going to make a strictly offense. So White Mage, White Mage. God damn. I really want my girl to be a White Mage. Damn, I see 2s. I see a lot of 2s. All right. It's looking like it might be White Mage for your girl. Two, 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 two. Well, it looks like White Mage won that. It is what it is. If we struggle or whatever, hey, we need it. Like I said, dedicated healer is like a really good idea. Alright, so she definitely wants that. What should I focus on? Increases magic potency. We already got cure. Let's see. Give her some mystic armor too. Let's see. Let's see what that opens up. Rods. Okay. So she can start equipping rods that way. Boom. So now she has access to rods. The voting system is rigged. Oh no. I blame Russia, dog. How many of y'all from Russia right now? Nah. Anyway. Memes aside, let's get back to Final Fantasy 12 really quick. Go ahead and make another save. You made her a spear user? How did that work out? Well, I think everybody has a really I think because of the license, the way the mechanics work, anybody could be really good at what they do, right? Because their stats are going to be based off what you give them. So we could literally make Bosch a magic dude instead of like a commanding freaking badass. We can make him a soft ass healing magic user. That would be hilarious. Hey Vaan, let me give you these before we go. There are all sorts of monsters out there, so you can never be too careful. Gambits? Oh, I thought she was gonna give us a gambit. Alright, so we got Phoenix down and 3 potions. So far you'd be traveling by yourself, but now you can travel as a party. Yeah, you can give me commands to allies. Yup. I'll make my own decisions about what to do. But you can also give me specific commands, and I'll take care of those first. Got it? Any commands? Okay. He just literally got permission to do anything. He literally just got permission to tell her to do anything he wants her to do. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. We're just gonna leave it at that. If you don't want me to fight on my own, you can always turn my gambits off. When my gambit's turned off, I won't do anything until you give the word. Nah, I want her to do her own stuff. Micromanaging people with an active turn? No. Do your thing, girl. They can make managing a battle a lot easier. Hey, Fake Star God. Thanks for the follow. And we got Gambits, the best system in any RPG for controlling AI. Word up, Gambits are definitely the best AI system you could ever have. The Gambits are just definitely just one of the best systems ever created. We're supposed to be somewhere to the south of the village. We might find them faster if we headed a different way. So you're supposed to be south of the village, right? So if we look at a map, yeah, we went out the wrong freaking area. So we need to be, yeah, there he is. It shows the red mark where he is. So let's go back into the village really quick. Xenoblade X? Dude, you didn't even need the AI in that game. That's how like broken that game is. Xenoblade X was broke. My boy, have you heard of Overdrive? AI? What AI? AI, what do I need AI for? When I can just break the game by myself in Overdrive. Got him, cutting him up. So, because we have 2 party members, we should not have to worry about taking too much damage now. Alright. Speed it up a little bit. Oh, what the fuck? Oh! 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 I don't fuck with you! Hold on, are these guys tough? Alright, they're not that tough, okay. So I brought them all the way back just in case they were gonna one-shot my ass. Just in case they were gonna like do mad damage. Just in case they were gonna do mad damage. I ran all the way back. Right next to a save point, my dude. The Birdman. Birdman! Bird! I love how the Birdmen are right next to these like the sunny ass areas and they get powered up and shit, right? Like Birdman, Harvey Birdman. Like if you didn't hear the whole track in Xenoblade Chronicles X to Overdrive, you were doing it wrong. If you didn't hear that entire track loop at least twice. That gun, that TP gun that just lets you loop Overdrive was so broke. Alright, where are we at? We might want to slow it down and get our bearings. Actually, what I want to do, try to see if I can mess with her gambits. Hunts. Hey, Dark Killer 1000. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, dog. Appreciate it, dude. Did. Alright. Where are the gambits? Where are the gambits? Where are the gambits? Where are the is it status? Oh boy. Do we not have the gambit system right now? It's not in config. It's not in here. It's not in inventory. Can I not configure this stuff yet? I have to go buy gambits, right? Yeah. Ah, okay. All right. That's fine. But I think I can switch over to a character, right? I forgot how you do it. There's a way to switch characters. On the fly. Yeah, there we go. We can have her just do stuff. Like white magic and cure if she needs to. Let's come over here. Let's try to get like a level up or so. Here we go. Let's speed it up. Let's stick to the hyenas for now. Leave the birdman for later. Alright, there's another chest over there. Alright, 23 gil. Up or down? Okay, up or down. Alright, I was doing it the hard way. I was opening up the menu and then moving left and right. So it's up or down. I thought it was left or right. Alright, that works. We can see if we can beat him up.
Yeah.
Give me my experience, my dude. 15 experience? Delicious. My God! What's up with all these tough-looking baddies? Alright, Penelo, we're gonna switch to you. You can go ahead and cure your boy. There we go. Alright, we wanna take it slow right now. I turned down the speed. We kind of just want to kite the enemies away one by one. All right, that's oh my God! Fuck! Oh! Ah! Bruh! 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 Yo, not like this! Not like this! Yo! I didn't know they was that tough! Not like this! Dude, there's no... Oh, go back to the last save point. Take your ass back to the title screen, they said. RIP. R.I.P. And it was never heard from again. Why are they sending little kids like that out there with these werewolf-ass dudes? These savage-ass werewolves. Why are they sending kids to do this? What were they thinking? Oh, shit. Okay, what does that mean? Was this an autosave? Oh, they got autosaves in this game. Wow, I didn't know this game autosaves. Okay. Every game I play a werewolf in, they seem to give me them hands. Oh my God, I totally didn't start that yet. Oops. What's our playtime right now? I didn't even realize I did not start that. Alright, here we go. That was supposed to be going on at the same time. That's the only thing I didn't realize that was going on. Okay. Alright. Werewolves or no? Alright, we don't mess with those guys. That's a no. This is why I should have got Libra, huh? I should have got Libra for that reason. That's fine. Shoutouts to the fast forwarding technique. Waterstone. Oh my God. They still right there though. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I think later in the game they start running towards like other tougher enemies and stuff. Get these 5 experience. You actually get license points just from killing the enemies. I didn't even realize that. Was that always a thing? Where you got license points from killing enemies? A Chronos tier. I think that gets rid of stop. Alright, let's see. Okay, I think we're gonna spend a little bit of time grinding. Is Penelo on a higher level than me? Okay, never mind, I lied. Okay. Map, please. Map. Alright, so we need to make it right here. So we still want to go progress this until we get the sunstone, because we still have to do more. After we get the stone, we have to do a little bit more. Yeah, my name's Jin. What is it to you? Masuya wants me to come back to the village? Huh. That could be a problem. Let's see, maybe my leg's better now. Nope. It's not. Still hurts. I tripped running from some monsters. Guess I pulled something. I'm never gonna get any sunstones made like this. This is definitely a re-release, Lamb. What up, Lamb? Lambino. Just needed to make one more to be finished for today. I didn't want to head back short, so I thought I'd give my leg a rest and try again. Explain the situation. I could just leave this kid to die. Did you just see that? Why would they give me the option to just leave this kid to die? You need a sunstone? Well, if Matsuya doesn't mind, I'll give you a shade stone, but I'm still not sure I can walk yet. You'll have to turn it into a sunstone, okay? Don't worry, I'll tell you how. You do know that we use dark crystals and shade stones to make sunstones, right? To evolve our Pokemon. You obtain the shade stone. You can now cast shade at any of your party members without consequences. There's your shade stone. After the dark crystals, you'll find them all over Giza Plains. This stone right here. The bigger crystals have something inside that soaks up sunlight and shines really bright. Yup. Yep, so see that one over there? If you take that shade stone I just gave you and bring it near one of those shining dark crystals, it would absorb the energy from it. Here we go. There are 4 shining crystals in Giza. Y'all just stop and scan the horizon. So we gotta go to 4 of them. When it's full, you'll have enough for a sunstone. Bring it to me. Yup. They have a log now. What up, Cindy? You said you sent this. Hold on, let me check it out, because it didn't ping on the. I don't know why it doesn't ping on Twitch, unless you went directly to my PayPal. All right. I'm just waiting for this shit to load now. Hey. All right. Shoutouts to you, Cindy, for the $5. I appreciate it. That's 5 Sobies. Literally, Sobi is $1 over here. If you go all the way to Woodman's, Sobi is $1, and they have a 5, basically 5 for 5. So it's basically $1. And I'm definitely picking up some Sobi later this week with that. I appreciate that a lot. All right. So what we want to do now is save the game. I mean, not die. And then we also want to save the game. Back in my day, there was no autosave. So if you died, you died. AKA, if you died, you died. I'm going to start calling deaths dives. The Sobi is back. Power me with Sobi. Canada Dry Works too. GreedX23, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I didn't like Xenoblade X because of the fact that literally you had to use the gamepad. They forced you to use the gamepad. Well, I'm kind of glad to hear that Final Fantasy XII right now is being more well received than it was before in the past. A lot of people didn't like it for whatever reason. One thing I had against it was like character interaction later in the game just becomes pretty lame. Like the character, like when you get the full party, they barely like interact with each other from what I remember. They were literally just there to do the mission. I think that was the only problem I had with the game. All right, we got the first, we got to the first bright crystal. Is that any better than Canada Dry? Have you ever had Canada Dry before, Hollow? So I know, I love my ginger ale, my dude. But if there's something better than freaking Canada Dry? Like, my dude. You gotta hook me up with that. I never had that before. I never had that brand. Alright, here we go. Saw this one over there we gotta go get, but I'm about to kill these enemies along the way. Normally you would probably see me skip all these enemies and just go straight towards the thing, but because I'm streaming this and I don't feel like editing it, I'm just gonna keep it in, dude. This is, like I said before, this is gonna be handled just like I handled the World of Final Fantasy, as well as the Dragon Quest series that I streamed, that I never finished. We can fight these stupid horses, but we can't fight the werewolves. Claire Farron, aka Lightning? I think that was her name, or was it? No, yeah, that's your name. Yeah, that's your girl. That's your girl's full name. That's Lightning. Brazil. Oh, Brazil, eh? Thank you very much, Claire. I'm trying to make sure I avoid these dumbass werewolves. Literally don't want no problems. Oh, a dark moat. I think those are really good. I had to go through that tutorial again because I died. That's funny. Deal dark damage to all foes in range. Yeah, it's actually pretty neat. I think it sells for a decent amount too. So we need to go north right now. These guys aren't really that big of a problem, but they can be a problem, so we kind of want to heal. We want her to heal again. Alright, if we can, we want to kite this dude by himself. The other dude might join in, but it's going to be too late. We already killed your Greta. Let's get him. Yeah, boy. Let's go kill these dudes now. It's so easy to grind now. You might as well just grind early on for the benefits. Grind these dudes for the license points so you can do work. They made it more convenient. Oh, that dude just walked up over here. Come catch these hands. Yeah, boy. That level up. A file of eye drops. So the big baddies we want to avoid are the buff ass werewolves. These dudes, I don't know where they get their protein from, but they buff as shit. They be lifting? Like, how do they naturally aren't like, what the hell? What am I targeting? No. Don't target that. He targeted something super far away. And those dudes, I know for a fact we don't want to mess with. Oh, we got plenty of potions though. Alright, potion. Yeah, the chests respawn, which are really good, and you can just get as many potions as you want, or try to grind out like a rare item. Don't attack. That dude's... And he's aggro too? Ugh, let me back off. That's that. Nothing to it. Let's take it back to Jen and see what he says. I hope we did it right. Sure, let's go. Alright, we got our sunstone. Nah, we just gonna leave Jen there. Oh, okay, cool. They actually take you back. That's neat. Let's take a look. Seems okay to me. Not bad for city folk. Y'all soft as hell though. Masuya's always warning us to stay away from the werewolves, right? Well, a bunch of us decided we have a little contest. Who's the bravest? Started out as a lark, but Tot said that none of us kids living on the plains should be scared of monsters. I guess I got carried away. Don't let any of the grown-ups know though, okay? Nah, man, you... My leg's feeling better now. Let's head back to the village. Oh boy. Let's try to keep it up. You think we can kill those guys? We can kill those stupid no-neck having motherfuckers? The no-necks. That's what I'm gonna call them. The no-necks. Literally, they got a head and legs. No torso, no neck. Jim made it back home safe and sound. He is a good boy, but now his mind wanders. He never thinks of the worry it causes me. I'm sorry if he was any trouble. Please take these with my thanks. Hey, 50 gil for risking my life to save your son or your boy? Jin gave you a sunstone, yes? I hope it may be of some help to you. Yeah, boy, we got a sunstone. Alright, let's go try to fight those no-necks. And if I can, I should probably get Libra. Where is it? Libra. Increases max HP. Yeah, that's what we want to see. Alright, light gear. Your girl has some stuff too. Increases physical attack damage. Increases magic potency. I might just give her that so she can have it. She's only 2 away from it. Alright, here we go. Do you guys recommend this game? If you like RPGs with a lot of like customization options, like a lot of role choices, like every character in this game can have up to 2 roles if I'm not mistaken. And there's 12 roles with 6 characters. I guess it makes sense. Let me do my math really quick. Oh, I can't even look at the rows. Oh yeah, I can. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yup. You can mix and match each one of these roles with one character. It's pretty cool, but once you're committed, you're committed. Alright, let's go ahead and buy that Libra though. They both have daggers equipped. Doesn't look like I can buy a staff yet. Yeah, she can equip some weak stuff, but it's not worth it. For a +1 and increase? Hell no. It's not worth it to spend $200 on something like that right now. I know they sell Libra. Oh, now first aid's available. Ain't that about a snitch? So I can actually sell some stuff. So we're gonna sell some Firestones. Some large feathers. Some Earthstones. Yeah, look at that money pile up. Drag wool. Wolf pelt. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, I think you can steal from enemies and then run. I think you can, that's some tech you can do. You can steal and then run. I think that's what we might want to try to do on these higher level enemies. Because if I'm not mistaken, that's what I did with the Tyrannosaurus Rex like all those years ago. I think that's something we might want to try to do. We might die a lot, but it might be worth it. Chrome leathers. Alright, we want to pick up that first aid now too. Alright, so your boy should have first aid. Let's see how much it heals. Probably not a lot. You can freaking steal and then run. That was the tech I did back there just to get like crazy money early. I think you can multi-target. I don't... Let's find out right now. So let me switch to Penelo. You're going to see if we can multi-target. I don't know if you can. It might be a skill. I don't know what button I would have to hit. I'm hitting left and right and everything. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually do it. It says the one ally specifically. It says one ally specific. I don't know. Because I try hitting all the buttons that normally do all. I hit left and right, up and down. Oh wow, you can zoom in and shit. That's interesting. Just do it and it'll spread automatically. Yeah, not cure. I think we gotta get a higher tier. Alright, we can fight these guys. We have Libra, so we know. Oh, will Libra stick on everybody? This dude just literally cast a protect. Alright, let me go ahead and switch to my boy Vaan. Libra. Oh, he just cast it on himself. He doesn't cast it on anybody else. You just cast it on yourself. Okay. Alright, I thought I had to target the enemy and then cast it. Alright. Alright, let's come over here and kick some more ass. Look at these dudes. Yeah, your protect is gone. Yeah, you done. You done. Techniques, I'm gonna steal from this guy. Nurse Stone, huh? We're gonna go try to steal from those the werewolves. Bad idea, you say? I know. Alright, where are those werewolves at? Shit. Where were they? I think they were in this section of the map. There's a save point right over here, so if I die, what I'm gonna do, yeah, there they are. So I'm gonna come over here really quick. I'm gonna save, and then basically what I'm gonna do is lure one of them out and try to steal from them. So I have to switch to Penelo, have Penelo cast magic on them, and then run away. But this dude can literally, if he wants to, he can literally two-shot us. Alright, so we're going to slow it down for this. So what we're going to do is actually run over here. Well, technically, we're going to run over here and see what I can get off of this guy first. See if it's worth farming this guy for. 30 gil, eh? Alright, speed it up. That guy was free. Now what we want to do... Damn, we got plenty of potions. Holy shit. I can actually target him with, like, heal. I think I can first aid the guy. Oh, I can only use it on party. Alright. Werewolf A. I can run. Oh, level 20, dude. Alright, still is ready and queued up. Quality high. Time to hit it. No! What are you doing, Penelo? Ah! Ah! My girl! Oh! I got the hide! I got the hide! Okay, we got it. We got the hide, dog. So we got the quality hide, which we can farm off of these dudes. Alright, there we go. Do my best crash impression right now. You beat a level. Alright, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got that quality hide before he tanned our hide. My god. So this dude is still all the way over here, huh? So I can queue up steel, since steel seems to happen like 100% of the time out of 100. Actually, I think this is the smartest strat I can do. Okay. Alright, this is a smart strat I can do. If I'm not mistaken, you can leave a character right here and then run up as Vaan. If I'm not mistaken, you should be able to do that. I'm not sure if I can do that, though, because I don't have gambits. Can I do that right now? Can I actually tell her to stand right there? There's a way to do it, though. There's a way to leave them here, though. Okay. I don't know how to do it. There's a way to leave your character here. Like, leave another character here. Shit. Alright. I think what I can do, if I go over here, I can take her out the party, right? There should be a way to take her out the party. I don't think I have access to it, though. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So what I'm trying to do is actually, like, leave Penelo right here. And if I steal, I can actually switch back to Penelo, and then I can just leave. That's the plan. That's literally what I want to do right here. I think the technique is have her cast Cure on herself. And then switch back to Penelo. Alright, I see what I gotta do. I gotta do this. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do active because it'll be a lot easier. So switch back to Penelo. Penelo wants to do Cure on herself again. And I switch back to Vaan. Alright, and I switch back to Penelo. And I basically have her just keep doing this. I think it'd just be faster if I just walked up and fucking stole from these guys. Like, real talk. Technique, steal. Penelo. Just Cure. Go back to Vaan. What the fuck just happened? Alright, Penelo, you need to heal. I don't know what happened to Werewolf. The Werewolf just fucking disappeared. This is some speedrun strats, but I can't find the fucking werewolves. Here we go. So here we go. My boy, is he running away from him? Where the fuck the werewolves go? Bruh. They despawned. The werewolves despawned on my ass, dog. That's unfortunate. So the plan was to just leave her right here, basically. And Vaan, we want to switch to Vaan, right? And we just move ahead. Alright, and we go back to Penelo. Make her cast another technique on herself. And switch back to Vaan. And then another one. Do I just do it once and then she stays there? I'm gonna do it like that's it. Alright, here we go. Because it's not game over unless they target all your allies. And if one of the allies is right next to an escape, it's pretty easy. Oh wow, he somehow blocked it. That's interesting. Vaan has fallen. He got the quality hide though. He got the quality hide. Alright, she didn't run all the way out there, thank God. And then, that's exactly why we just did what we just did. Switching the camera makes all the enemies disappear. So we can actually use that to our advantage, huh? We can use that trick to our advantage. Not only can we use it to kind of make ourselves, like, have a nice escape option, we literally can use it to despawn enemies on the map. Okay. There's a dagger you can get from these guys? There's a dagger you can get from them. I will sit here and farm for that dagger. Y'all don't understand. I'm the original grinder. I'm the original fucking lane guy. I will sit here and grind that out if we have to. But I think this would be faster if I just got Gambits and just told him to sit here. No, you know what? I think if I had paralysis or like there's something you get later that can actually inflict like bind, and it pretty much prevents the enemy or target from moving. So if we had that, this would be going a lot easier. All right, here we go. So we're gonna go with Penelo doing this, and then you can move while casting Cure. That's interesting. But we want to do we want to use first aid because it doesn't waste MP. So here we go. Let me switch to Vaan, have her cast that. Have her do another technique on herself. Switch back to Vaan. That's right. Switch back to Penelo. Have her do it again. Switch back to Vaan. Yep, it spawns them. It despawns them. That's crazy. Alright. Alright, Penelo's still pretty far back. Oh boy, I can at least get another attempt to steal. Your girl might want to just sit there and heal herself. Make sure she doesn't go any further up. My boy got one-shotted. Alright, Penelo. Oh boy. Here they come. And they moving pretty quick. Good thing they ain't got guns. Can you turn off their gambits? I already turned off her gambits and she still follows. What would make this faster if I had like... Hey, Shay 13 with the follow. I don't need to constantly say it since I didn't get anything. They were right there. They were right there this time. They were right there. So we can literally kite them and then literally bring them closer on and keep stealing. That's interesting. Oh boy. Techniques. Still. Switch to Penelo. My boy, still. He didn't get anything. Oh wow. Penelo, you might want to just heal your boy then. What the? He came back! Bruh, he changed his mind. He changed his mind. Oh my god, he changed his fucking mind. Like, are you serious? Vaan, just steal. Alright, he wants to just do that. Is he gonna come back? My boy, make up your fucking mind, my dude. Alright, Penelo, it's time to go. It's time to go. They caught up. My boy, Heil! Heil! My boy Vaan got slept. Let's do it again. Werewolf A have nothing to steal, huh? Oh, so I have to reload the game then. I didn't even realize. I wasn't reading the text. Is that why I'm not stealing nothing? Because I can't steal nothing from this guy? Okay, let's leave. Let's hit it. I didn't realize it. I didn't realize that. Okay. Alright, so we almost wasted like a year until I looked at the chat. So we want to save it and then reload, and that should respawn, or pretty much reload all their idols and shit. I will actually sit here and do this for like the next 3 hours, but I know that's not good streaming. So what we want to do, how do you load? Is it possible to load from the safe crystal? Oh, you can't load from here? What? Oh, what were they thinking? Oh, there's no soft reset? Oh, wait, I can just pause and go to the title screen. Okay, I'm a dummy. I tried to do the soft reset and then it opened pause and I saw return to menu. Alright, which is the latest one? That's the autosave one. Alright, here we go. We're gonna try to steal some more quality hides. Those quality hides are like pretty decent if I remember. So we want her to stay back, right? So the technique is to have her cast magic, switch to Vaan, move ahead. Alright, switch back to Penelo, have her queue up another first aid, switch to Vaan. Switch back to Penelo really quick, have her queue up a cure on herself, and then switch back to Vaan, and then just have Vaan go in on here. Go in on these dudes. Technique still. There's only one of them right now. Quality hide. Yeah, it's time to flee. Oh, Penelo! Yeah, your boy got slept. So Werewolf B almost slept your boy. So we need to cure Vaan. Oh yeah, the Thieves' Cuffs. Okay. Yeah, you do need the Thieves' Cuffs for rare steals. Okay. Where can we get that, by the way? When is the earliest we can get Thieves' Cuffs? Let's get out of here. Actually, we can just use our teleport stones, if I'm not mistaken. No, I have to be at one of the gate crystals. It looks like I'm walking. looks like we're doing a little bit of walking, guys. I remember getting the Thieves' Cuffs early though. I wouldn't say not for a long time, but I thought you got it pretty early in the game. All right, you want a piece of me?
Yeah.
I should probably switch on her gambits again. I should probably go back to active mode to speed everything up. Here we go. What's going on, Tails Luigi? We out here streaming Final Fantasy 12. You know what I'm up to already. What you up to? Have I seen Sword Art Online? I don't know what the A means. I know that's S-A. I know SAO when I see SAO, but I don't know what that last one is. I haven't seen all of season 2, and I haven't seen the movies. I haven't seen anything. I actually stopped watching it because the games were making me mad. I left off on when he was fighting your girl Sinon in the gun gale. Slit the hyena's throats really quick. Alright. Spider boss is maybe cool. Alright, because if we can just go scoop up those Thieves' Cups, we can just scoop up the... Oh my god! Alright, it's not a werewolf, so I ain't scared. Oh yeah, the chains. I forgot about the chains. Don't the chains actually give you, like, big increases to, like, certain item drops or something? Or just more experience? I don't know. I know there's like a little RNG manipulation with the chain system. I'm not sure if they kept it in the international version though. They probably changed up some new mechanics and made it really hard to probably get. Like I know for a fact, like for a guaranteed way to get like one of those invisible weapons in the game, you needed to listen to your PS2, and if it made like 3 click sounds or some shit, then you would actually walk forward and wait for this guy to do something, and then you hit the treasure chest, and then you get the fucking invisible weapon. It's inside. It's like insane, the RNG for that. How far? We are not that far. We are at 0.1% done with this game. Alright, maybe like 2% done with the game. You can get to the caverns from the Western Sand. Okay. Can we go there right now? Can we do that right now? Because that bowl, I want to get that bowl. Before I beat this game, before I just say fuck Final Fantasy 12, I'm done with it, I gotta get that bowl. Because I just remember watching videos of people getting the international version of the game and playing with that bowl. And I'm like, I wanted that. Why can't I get the US? Why can't this game come out in the US? I got salty. Because I know we can go to some early areas, but... Because if we go throughout the West Gate, we can get to that area. Yeah, don't even worry about it, my dude. Don't even worry about it, Tells. Actually, we should just do this hunt right now because we actually have Penelo in our party and we're actually going towards the West Gate area. So if we go over here, we should be able to do a hunt. Huh, what's that symbol mean? Arcadian citizens and their guests only inside the Aerodome today. Okay, sorry, but I'll have to ask you to leave, motherfucker. Damn. Alright, here we go. This music. Wolf B. Woo! Wolf pelt. Come over here, kill these wolves really quick. We're looking for Mark. I'm not sure if he's marked on the map, but we gotta look for a bright red ass thing. Hey, does anybody know if we can pick it up through a rare item, as a rare item from a chest? The thief's cuffs? Yeah. Alright, so let me look at my map and make sure I have... Alright, we need to go east to get out of here, but... First aid. First aid can fucking miss? Is first aid only available for people... You can only do it on your friends. That's what first aid is, I think. First aid only works on your guys. No. Oh, you can't be. You gotta be joking me. Is it because of this dust? They can't see and they can't heal each other in this. Why does it fail so many times? There's gotta be a reason right now. Ain't no way that should be failing. Maybe if I cast Cure. If she casts Cure, it probably won't work because of the sandstorm. I assume it's because of the sandstorm. Critical HP only. First aid is ass. I should have never spent money on it. It's only on critical HP. That is ass. That is the worst amount of... Switch to Vaan. We can beat him. 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 That's right. Here we go. Small feather. 101. 101. Holy shit. The game auto saves every time you leave an area. That might leave... That probably destroys RNG. Or maybe it helps you understand RNG. Is this critical? It's not critical enough. Alright, here we go. Did he respawn? Yeah, he did. He's right there. So So we shouldn't really be here, but these dudes give us hella good experience. Yeah, we're gonna activate that Libra though. It's level 11. We can try it. No, that's a lost cause, B. That's a lost cause. We can't beat that guy. That was a lost cause. That was a lost cause. Now the wolves come back. It only heals 20. First aid is so whack. First aid is the. Why did I buy it? Why didn't no one tell me don't get first aid? It's a waste of 25 license points. Why didn't nobody say that? Who made me buy first aid, dog? This chest keeps respawning though. Let me fight you. We can fight this guy though. Assault striker. Oh, please don't let that dude get into the fight. Don't let. Oh my God. Oh, Penelo. Penelo, run, 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 run. Oh! I almost got slept. I almost got slept again. All right, we need to go back. Penelo should be able to take this wolf on by herself. She should. Alright, she should be able to do this by herself. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. But it's a really nice area to level up. If you can pace yourself correct. Oh my God, there's the wolf we have to fight. Well, at least I found the mark. I know where he is. Gonna get your ass kicked. I'm gonna get my ass beat by the axe beats. They joined the axe beat crew. They joined the fucking axe beats fucking crew, dude. Fuck with the axe beats, you get your ass beat. Oh. Oh my God, we whooped the first guy's ass perfectly. You know what happened? He was probably on the lower level. That first cockatrice we fought was probably like maybe 1 or 2 levels below. Oh, there's no sandstorm anymore. That's interesting. That RNG though. Oh, Vaan has no. And there's no sandstorm here. You think we can at least take this idiot over Mark? Or does he only show up during the sandstorm? If we don't get the Thieves' Cups, that's fine. Actually came out to try to fight this dumbass beast. I'm not sure if we can fight him. He's level 6. We should be able to handle him as long as we take out his fucking... his buddy. Here we go. And this hunt is free. Penelo, you might want to just go ahead and heal yourself. There we go, that's game. Game. I didn't even try to steal from him either. I should have tried to steal. Alright, so we can try to travel to this area earlier, but I know there's like borders like in certain areas of the game you can't cross until like you know, progress through the game a little bit, but some of them are down earlier than you think they are. But I think we can't get to that place that you guys are talking about until like later. But if anybody knows Godfields, if you know, if we can get there right now, I will literally make that a thing we can do right now. The other side of the river. Damn, that's a... Oh, it looks like we're just gonna progress the game a little bit then. Alright. Nobody knows of any sequence break. Somebody's gotta know some sequence breaks. Come on, man. Come on now. Somebody. But anyway... I got my garden veggie straws. They're like fake French fries. Super. They don't taste the best, but they're really good for just filling my stomach. I can get the diamond aren't. Whoa, how do I get that? How do I get that right now? Even though I won't be able to equip it. Let's look at the map. We go back to Lowtown if I'm not mistaken. Fastest way to Lowtown is south. Well, should I collect on that? Yeah, I'll do it later. I should be collecting on that hunt, but I'm not gonna do it until later. Wrong area. I'm liking the game so far. I like a lot of the changes they did, like the classes and then the speed up tech.
It's been a long
Carolina
time
Reaper, thanks for the follow.
Too long. I had a really good time.
Well, I bet you did. I bet you did.
I should probably be getting back to the store. Actually, I was kind of supposed to be watching the place for Miguelo. And Vaan, try to stay out of trouble. For me, I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. If something happened to you.
Wow, we got like 3 follows so quick.
I'm not going anywhere, okay?
That's what I wanted to hear. See you later.
Penelo loves you, Vaan. She loves you.
Sorry, Penelo.
Sorry, Penelo, but I can't trust you hoes. My brother told me not to trust these hoes. Man, Vaan grew up in the hood. Where do you think he get this language from? He grew up in the hood. So you got a sunstone, have you? Hand it over, my boy. These veggie sticks are delicious. I can't stop eating them.
Now you'll be wanting to know how to sneak into the palace, eh? First you go to Storehouse 5. You know the one.
I know the one.
2 doors she has.
Okay.
Now the right takes Van Ratsbane to his territorial hunting grounds in the sewer bottom. But that's not the way you'll go. No, you'll take the left door, down into the Garamscythe Waterway. The waterway leads to a stair. The stair to the palace cellars. That's your way in. But don't go counting your gil just yet, my boy. Getting into the palace was the easy part. The way into the treasury is carefully hidden. That's where this crescent stone comes in. The magics it bears can open the hidden door to the treasury, you see.
Really? You don't say. Oh no, I dropped the fry!
For the
2
words
second
I
rule.
shall speak are most important, and not to be forgotten. Do you understand? The signet yearns for sunstone strength to light the clouded way. Once in the palace, you'll find the signet tile. Very important. Give to it the sun's power, and it will light your path. Very well. Oh, a warning. Be aware that if you're caught, you'll spend the rest of your short life rotting in the Nalbina dungeons. So, look sharp, my boy.
And prepare those cheeks.
And don't go running off before you're ready. Plans freshly hatched have a habit of tumbling from the nest straight into the hunter's stew pot.
Oh god, that laugh. That laugh, oh my god. That laugh though, I love it. Alright, we got the Crescent Stone. Alright, I mean, it's not any different. They added more convenient features. They mixed up the gameplay a little bit. They balanced a few things. They added, like, the mechanics for, like, picking a class. So now, instead of, like, everybody having access to the same license board, if I'm not mistaken, everybody had the same license board. But now, basically, they created 12 license boards, and each character gets to have two license boards, basically 2 roles. And I like the way they did it because it's like, it makes each character unique. Depends on who you know, give each role to, but you can make Vaan a white mage and a Shikari, or a Bushi and a black mage, or an archer and a fold breaker. But yeah, I like it. I just like that customization. I like that choice they give you. More cutscenes.
Squads 3 through 6 are in place.
Uh-oh.
They stand ready. So
happening?
far, the Imperials haven't noticed a thing.
Then go now and hurry the others. By nightfall, we must ensure all our men are in place.
Sir. Sir.
I wonder who they can be. I wonder who they could be. So we gotta go to Warehouse 5 or something, right? So that is northwest of here. Alright. So if we go northwest, take a left here. We can go straight to the palace, but should we go to the palace right now? I don't know. We need to go recollect, or we need to go collect our, we definitely want to go ahead and collect our little bounty. So let's do that first. And then let's go see how much these high quality hides cost. Because I think that might be a really good way, depending on how much they give you. If they give us like at least 250, I think that's really good. Bam, bam, boom. Alright, here we go. So, can we buy gambits now? If we can buy gambits, dude, please. Please let me buy gambits so I can just have Penelo heal when we are about to die at around 60%.
Sorry, still getting the shop in order. It'll be a while yet, so you might want to try back later.
I should be a voice actor. Well, my natural light is going away, so that's why I'm starting to look darker than Michael Blackson. We need to go to a shop. Let's speed this baby up. Times 4 speed is too much for me to handle right now. After the palace raid, okay. About to be raiding them coffers, my boy. About to be all up in them coffers. I'm sorry, dude. I love that they remade this game. Alright, so we want to sell... Ooh, high quality is 384. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's money right there. Alright, large feathers. Firestone. 7 of these. Look at that money. Look at that money. We don't want to sell our teleport stones. Alright, what we got? First aid kit. Alright, we got enough money to buy it. Phoenix downs and some potions. So if we want to, if we really want to get money quick, we can go steal those high quality hides, save, reload until we get like enough for whatever we need to get. Because we can probably get... If I look at my licenses, let's see what he can get right now. I can either get more HP or give him more access to some new stuff. Might want to just skip light armor too. Yeah, might as well do it. Mage Masher, huh? Because I don't have access to any of this equipment right here, I'm just going to leave that alone. Gain MP after taking damage. I think I'm going to give him some more HP. Definitely. That'll be the next thing I get for him. How long do I plan on playing? Until I feel like it. Until I feel like giving up. Now let's come over here. I mean, by the time... I'm thinking about at least 5 hours. We're on our 3rd hour right now, just about. Alright, where's that guy at? Oh, wait. I gotta talk to the actual guy. Not this guy. This isn't the only noticeable you'll find. Okay, yada yada yada. Let me get rid of that map on the screen there. Alright, head guard, teleport stone, 500 gil. Nice, more money. More money. Hey, good. Let's see if there's any more hunts. There's probably another hunt available. Flowering cactoid. Alright. Dalmasca ester sand. Alright. Alright, where is he at? This dude's actually over there. This dude's in the second area. So you see how big this freaking place is? He just leaves to another wide open area, another wide open area, another wide open area. And that leads you to somewhere else. Like, holy cow. So we gotta go talk to that guy if we want to go actually do anything. I think we're just gonna advance the story until we get more party members first. So I mean, if I get tired of Final Fantasy 12 later, we'll mix it up with some good old Overwatch, you know. Or maybe some Crash 2 later this week. Who knows? Let's keep going here. Oh my god, I just ran into a wall because I was trying to read comments. Which way am I going, by the way? I'm supposed to be raiding the palace, so let's go to Lowtown from the northeast section. A little bit about you. Alright. I almost forgot about Espers. I don't know if I can say too much about Espers right now, but they're basically the summons of this game. I don't really remember too much about Espers. Here we go. I'm pretty sure this is where we're supposed to be going. Uh-oh. Did I fuck up? No, yeah, we're in the right area. Come through here. Storehouse number 5. Hey, Vaan, I finally worked out how to get the door on the left side open. I hope there's something in there besides rats. I wanted you to go in first, so I waited for you to come in before opening it, or before going in there. Oh no, I need special tools. I'm just messing with you. I got everything I need. Oh, Kites, stop playing, dog. Stop playing, Kites. Stop playing with my emotions, Kites. boy Kates is about to catch these hands. Alright, let's get ready. Take these with you before you go. No telling what's down there. More potions, right? Damn, they just give you plenty of potions. Alright, here we go. Here we go, guys. The waterway. Oh, baby. The waterway. Was there a reason for me to go to the merchant first, Yosuke? It's not like it's story related, right? There's a save point. I think I'll take advantage of the save point. Because these dungeons are actually dungeons, if I remember. Cruxy boy is now following. Thanks, my boy. Cruxy. I really much appreciate the follow. And, stay fresh. Do they blind you? Oh, wait. Is this where the bats come out? I know this game has bats that blind you. Rats! Rats! Come here, you dire rat. That's his name, right? His name is Dire Rat. Alright. Let's speed things up, since it's just rats for now. Dire Rat. Dude, this rat ran away. My boy literally ran. Get slit. Got his throat slit. Oh, y'all want to pack up on a brother. What is this? These rats out here being annoying. I don't know what kind of stress they got. They can catch these daggers though. If I open up this, I won't get the Zodiac chest. Nah, it's not like that in this game. Silence? I don't really have magic though. Well, not for my current party member. We got plenty of potions though. We can out potion them. And it took them forever to actually. Come on, man, these rats though. These rats just love running around, huh? Actually, I think we can equip some new stuff because I did get some. Yeah, look at that. Chrome Defense 1. Hey, at least my HP went up by 10. Head guard. Here we go. It's the cotton hat. Oh, the cotton hat was kind of better. Nardulin. Hey, thanks for the follow. Yeah. Cut him up. He out here cutting people up. Get over here, you damn rat. Stop running away from. Why was he already low on health? That was interesting. Did y'all see that? He was already like kind of. He took a little bit of damage. Oh crap! It's the bats. Are these the bats that cause blind? Yeah. Alright. Joyous sound wave. Oh my god. Is that silence right there? Was that silent? Ooh, a rat pelt. But I want that rat meat. Dude, they love running away. It's a bat. Let's check out this way because there might be a chest. Thank God for this speed. This speed makes just this game 6 times better, dude. IMO. There we go. Kappa. Hey, man. Cruxy just sounds right. Alright, rats. I might want to use a potion here. I said I might want to use a potion here. There we go. 32 of these potions they give you. I guess they knew that most players were just going to pick a melee role and decided to throw endless amounts of potions at you. Really appreciate the speed up though. Speed up is really good. guess you can still, you know. They got Sahagins. I think I should just leave the Sahagins alone. But I'm gonna live her regardless. What is that? Don Knock 34? I almost thought that said Don Knotts. I don't know why. Weak against lightning. I'm gonna leave him alone because I don't need all those guys targeting me. There we go. I caught you in this alley, my boy. He was in here by himself. This dude parried. This man parried me. That's insane. I'm actually steal from him. No, I said steal. Tell me why he just... My boy just did a 3-hit combo on my ass. Oh my god. My boy just did it. Boom, boom, boom. That little fish was not a punk. He was not a punk. He was not a punk, my dude. I didn't even see who that was. My bad. Right, more bats. Bats and rats. So this will definitely speed up later once we start getting more techniques. Potion. Alright, I'm gonna steal from this guy. Bad idea? Bad idea, maybe? Alright, go ahead and use a potion. Alright, we good. Steal. Oh, we got a Phoenix down from these guys. That's good. Alright. They're friendly, but they're tough. Oh my god. I'm about to waste like half of my potions here. My boy almost hit me with that sound wave. It's Donna K34 smushed together, not Don Knotts. Hey man, I don't know, man. It kinda looks like Don Knotts. 5 Gil. Alright, Donna K. Anything you say, Donna K. Donna K. Donna Kincaid? Well, I should probably use a potion here. Right. Oh, 3 rats at once? I can't handle 3 rats! Oh, rats! Psych. Get out of my face. These rats. You know how long we would have been in this dungeon if this game didn't have to speed up? Let's go with, let's go with some health. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Look at all that health. Look at that health, boy. My boy just had all the meat and potatoes right there laid out for him. I've seen you respond and post on Twitter, so yeah. Get your ass back here. Here we go. I don't remember everybody, but I'll remember some people. Here we go. Rat pelts. Alright, see you later, Epic Joker. Thanks for coming around, sticking around. I can't wait until we get to the Espers, dude. That's gonna be fun. Shoutouts to this ×2 speed, because we could have been here so long. We could have been in this mode for so long. Just wait until I actually get my stream set up all the way. I'm not even 100% on the stream layouts right now. So I very much appreciate everybody coming out to the streams lately. Because we went from like 30 to 90 real quick. All because I let everybody know on YouTube that I stream on Twitch now. I thought everybody knew that everybody that cared already knew that I streamed on Twitch. So that was my mistake for not making that video earlier. Uh-oh. So we got 45 gil. Oh, this rat just ran up on me. Get out of here. Get back here. Ooh! Chain level 7. And I got to the point where I gotta use 2 potions. This is not even my final form. This haircut right now, it's not even my final form. And I apologize for that. Did I backtrack all the way? I have horrible directional sense. So if I just backtracked all the way here, I'm actually gonna be pretty livid. Is a word I picked up from a friend of mine that used it in front of me the other day. Alright, see you later, Donna. Donna K. Peace out. I backtracked! Oh no! I backtracked! I fucking backtracked! Oh my god! Is this why I like Zoro so much? Because I can relate to his directional sense being ass? Oh my god, no. I just backtracked. Should I go 4 times speed? Should I do 4 times speed, y'all? Fuck it, 4 times speed. Because that's the only way we making up what just happened. Here we go. I can't control it. This is some X Factor level 3 type speed. I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad. Alright, here we go. At least I'm leveling up. At least these chests came back. Oh my god. I can't believe that just happened. Oh my god. How? This is on the PS4. I just picked up the Zodiac remaster. Okay, I should probably use a potion because that health is going to go down a lot quicker now that I'm in ×4 mode. Literally Kaioken ×4 right now. They just make up for lost time. Oh, these guys fight with other enemies. That's interesting. They were fighting with themselves, I think. Fanti? Fanti? However you want to say your name. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh my god. Kaioken ×4! How did I get turned around? I don't know how I got turned around, dude. I don't know when or how. I just felt like I was going the right way the whole time. An arrow mode. Hey, we got arrow magic. Somebody's targeting me. It always feels like someone's targeting me. My boy. Oh man, time for a potion. Oh. Okay, this is why I think I got flip-flopped. Okay. I can't go back over there. There's another path. Okay, I think this is new. I think this is new right here. Yeah, this is new. 91 gil. Alright, let's get it. Palace should be right up the stairs. Oh, the palace is upstairs. We about to loot the palace. You know what time it is for. It's now or never, baby. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna stop. We gonna stop. Uh-oh! Best girl. Best waifu. Best bro. Best bro and best waifu. Let's go. Two of the best characters on screen for the first time. Oh baby, Fran is definitely the girl. You will not be able to leave this area easily. You may wish to save your game to a new file. Yep, they warn you like, hey, if you fucked up on your class choice and you ain't got weapons and you ain't got no potions and you suck at games, you might struggle. You might struggle here, my boy. So let me actually go ahead and split this part before it gets too long.